Hello. Just a quick one about these Schwalbe Weathermans. I really like these tyres, these Weathermans. They never, very rarely stepped out on me. I rode them in wet, dirt roads, everything, and I really like these tyres. Really good tread pattern. But as probably most of you know, they no longer make them, and there's probably a pretty good reason for this, and that's they're notorious for delaminating. I would always have them always carefully watch the pressure and always check them before a ride. But I noticed the other day when I was riding, I started to feel vibration, and I pulled the bike up and found, as everyone else has discovered, even despite a lot of tread left, that it's began to delaminate. You can see up here that the tread is beginning to pull away. You can actually feel, look at that. You can feel there's a lot of delamination happening in this part of the tyre. It's not flat. If you look over the other side, perfectly inflated. There's a large bulge over this third of the tyre. Quite a bit of delamination. So I'm going to take the tyre off, and I'm probably going to chop it in half and take a look at that. I'll show you what I find. Okay, so now the Weatherman's off the rim. Having a look in, you can see that massive bulge there. There's actually like 3 sections, so that's all just pulled away. The inner lining of the tyre has pulled away from the tread. It's bulging right out. Very dangerous riding. Luckily I was just going on straight roads when I started feeling the vibration. It must have been started a while ago, but I hadn't noticed until it got to this stage. I'm glad I caught it before it popped. That could be really fatal. So next I'm going to chop this tyre in half and see what's inside there. So there you go. I've chopped the tyre in half. As you can see, the chowdering inside the rubber that's up there, that's actually from the saw. Took chunks of rubber off, but you can see here the delamination. So it looks like it's the gets a bit of light on it. It's the cross ply. You can see the cross ply layer of fibre there. That layer is pulled away from the rubber tread layer. Obviously, whatever they used to stick them together wasn't very good, or was susceptible to age or heat or whatever. These tyres haven't, you see the tread, the tyres have only done a few thousand kilometres, so not a hard life. But yeah, it's pretty. You can see why they've pulled the manufacturing of these tyres. Very dangerous. If I wasn't aware that they were susceptible to doing this, I probably wouldn't have been so vigilant in checking the tyres all the time. So yeah, found that quite interesting. Hope you did too.